Hello everyone. The lighting's bad because I forgot that I was meant to be doing this video and switched the lights off and I've only got the lamp. Anyway, as you may know, it's Mental Health Awareness Week. Well, the end of. So I thought, mind the squeaky bed. Try not to, yeah. Oh, shut up. Anyway, as I was saying, as it's coming to the end of Mental Health Awareness Week, I thought I should do a video on, well, not really on mental health, but sort of on mental health. So, I'm trying to get the best lighting without blinding myself. Anyway, too hot as well. I'll put the fan on. I can't remember what I was going to say. Anyway, so let's try to think. This was in my head a minute ago. Right. So, mental health is everywhere. It's difficult. It's very close to my heart anyway, because there are people that I know and love that are struggling with it. One of my friends ended her life relatively recently. Can't speak English, hence the fact I'm studying French, Spanish and Italian. Nearly even got that wrong. Anyway, yeah, and I've got quite a few friends who struggle with mental health. No, that's not the word. That wasn't the word that came to mind. Live with mental health. That wasn't the word either, but there we are. What was the word? Oh, just never mind. Right. We'll be here for hours otherwise, because knowing me, I'll remember it like 2 in the morning, and it's already 11:15. So, yeah, right. So yeah, they struggle with mental health. They live with it, and so they've got to try and cope with it. And I understand it's not easy to talk about. And one friend who I've only recently found out attempted to end his own life, and thankfully, not that I'm that close to this person, but thankfully didn't succeed. I'm trying not to make this about me, but for everyone, a loss isn't the happiest. Well, isn't the happiest. Why am I? I'm not blaming the Copperberg I'm drinking. The mixed fruit Copperberg. Anyway, right. I'm gonna take a bit of that first. I'm not drunk. I've only had 3 sips anyway. Right. I'm not drunk. I've not. What have I drunk today? I've had a glass of water, glass of orange juice, and that. So, and I've been on 2 walks. So, anyway, back to mental health. Right, fan on. It'll be too cold in a minute. Okay, hopefully you can. I'll switch it off just in case you can't hear me. Right, okay, so this will be fun. Probably the weirdest video I've done so far. Anyway, so yeah, so a loss is always probably the worst experience to experience. Right, okay, I can't even word anything today. Yeah, so I'm glad that this friend of mine didn't succeed. But loss happens all the time, and some are harder than others. Like people who die young or end their own lives are the ones that are the losses that are harder than others. Yeah, than me. But anyway, that's going off topic of mental health, sort of. Another thing with mental health is that not everyone knows when, like, who they can go and talk to. There are charities and call center, like, people out there who will help. But you've also got your friends and family, or one or the other, whoever you prefer to talk to, or have to talk to. So, as if you know me, you may have seen social media, I've basically posted saying that I'm there for anyone who needs a chat, or just wants a chat, or just anything. My hair's falling down. Not my hair. Hair bubble. My hair's not falling down. That'd be pretty cool though, sort of. The amount of times I've ended up going, oh, my hair's falling out, because I molt a lot. Anyway, that's a completely different story. So, going back to mental health. I do, and a lot of people may decide not to talk about it because they fear that they'll get bullied for it, or people won't care. But I'm here for anyone, and I've gone on like social media and posted that if anyone needs to chat, as I've said, yep. If any of you on your, regardless of whether or not you know me or not, want to chat, I'm still open. I may not be able to give the best advice, but I'll try my best, and I'm always a good listener, and yeah. The only problem with that is I'm not, I don't know. No, there's no problem, except for if you don't know me, then you may not be able to easily contact me, but we'll find a way around it. Somehow, either you message me on here, comment saying you want to talk, or I've not actually yet worked out any other solution. So this is fun. Right. What else about mental health that I planned to talk about this morning? Saying this morning, it was about 12 hours ago, but still this morning. Yeah. So, as we're in lockdown, this is another... Oh, that's... Okay, I'll continue on to that. So, as we're in lockdown, people could exercise. That saying exercise, go out for a walk. Go walk pets if you have any. Go... I don't know why I was going to say go walk your legs, but you can. Just go for a walk if you can. If not, jigsaws, reading a book. What else? Can't think of the rest of my hobbies. Oh God, this is fun. You could watch TV. I don't watch much. What else do I do? What else could people do? I don't know. Go for a run, but then you could go for a walk. Either one. Or both. Any form of exercise, really. Yoga. I don't know if you have to be flexible for that. I've never tried. What else is there? I'd suggest a bike ride, possibly. But then that's just basically me naming forms of exercise. And I've not been on a bike in When did I work it out? 2 years? Nearly? I think September 20... Oh, God. That wasn't 2 years then. September 2017. That was fun. Saying that, I also worked out that I thought it'd taken 2 years to read Harry Potter. Like, all the series. But I've worked out today that it actually took me 3 years. So I'm not as impressed. After working out it took me about 2 years, I was like, okay, I'm never reading those books again. Like, I've read them once, I'm not going to reread them if they're going to take me another 2 years. But as I found out they've taken me 3 years to read, I'm definitely not reading them again, because I'm not going to take another 3 years reading them. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with it, really. But we're in lockdown, so you have more time. Most people would think, oh, we've got more time to, forgot the word, do stuff, I don't know, bake, that's another one we could do. I haven't done that, that's why. You could bake, or you could do, I don't know, yeah, get on with maybe exercising more, eating healthily, I don't know, whatever else you've got plans that you, like, never achieved, and you think, oh, I can actually do that now that we've got time to do it. But then there are other people who, who may think that, and then, I don't know, not be in the mood to do it, or just struggle even more with mental health due to the lockdown. So, the task I'd set everyone who's reading this, oh God help, I'm really bad with English at this point, and I swear it's not the alcohol, it's fine, it's just me usually, because I blame the languages. I'm okay with the languages, just not English. As I'm improving my language skills, I'm just, the English language skills are diminishing. Right, now I've forgotten what I'm saying. So, the task I'd give you all who are watching this, or who end up watching this, is to go and message friends and family, people who you care about. Just message on the odd occasion to see if they're okay. Or maybe there are, as many of you probably have, friends on Facebook that, or on social media that you've not spoken to. You can go message them and just double check they're okay, even if you don't talk. Because one of my friends, or like quite a few of my friends, have said that, or some of the people who struggle with mental health probably know if you do struggle with it, or if I've been told as well by a few friends that there have been quite a few times when just a single message could bring people back to reality and not think, right, okay, my life's not worth living and it's worth ending it. So it's messaging people are good. So I'm gonna go and message people who I care about in a bit, maybe not in a bit, but you can always come back to this video and remember that I'm here whenever, regardless of where I am, where you are, who you are, where you live, anything. And if you do happen to be watching this, no, the lighting's gone. Anyway, oh, there it is. Now I forgot what I'm saying. I've got French, Spanish and Italian stuff ahead. And I can't remember the words, and I can't remember what I'm saying. So, yeah, and if you feel that you want someone to talk to, but your first language or is French, Spanish, Italian, or not English, and you'd prefer to talk to someone and speak in your own language, in a different language, then you can still message me. If it's French, Italian, or Spanish, I might be able to help. If it's any other language, I'd still try my best. Google Translate might help a bit, but we'll get there. So there may be a few mistakes, but I'm still willing to try my best to help. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. I don't know what. I don't know. I've got the weird... When I talk, at least with this conversation, I've somehow got the weirdest of... Or not the weirdest, the most random thoughts in my head. And just like, what's that got to do with anything? Yeah, so I don't know. I'm looking over there. There's a window. But I had to double check, see if it was a window, because I forgot what a window meant then. I was like, what? That is the right word, right? Oh god, right, okay. What else is there to talk about? So yeah, go message people. And ow. So go message people and I don't know. Yeah. Even if it's once every once a month or something. Once every... I don't even know what I'm saying now. On the odd occasion, there we are. Yeah. And the other thing is that people with mental health may find that talking to someone who they don't usually talk to might daunt them a bit. It probably daunts most people. Yeah. So, you may not get... Yeah, so people may hide their feelings a bit, but yeah. So just what I'm saying to people is like, yeah, message friends and family and just people that you know and care about, to see how they are. But to people who have mental health problems, go and seek help. Talk to people, whether it is someone you know and and are like really close to, or if it is someone you've never spoken to before. Well, maybe not, but yeah. And yeah, that's another thing I was going to say. To add on to all this, I know it's the end of Mental Health Awareness Week, which is sort of pointless for this video, but because I only really thought of the video yesterday, but I never got onto doing it because I'm lazy. I can't remember what I did yesterday. Did I even go for what? No, I didn't. It was raining. I can't remember what I did yesterday. I did nothing yesterday. I played Scrabble. That's what I did. I don't remember anything else. Anyway, I had ice cream. That's odd because I haven't had ice cream in I usually have ice cream every weekend, but I've kept on forgetting that it has been a weekend, so I've not had ice cream for however many weeks. Quite a few weeks. But then I always forget it's a Friday, so I don't know. I usually remember certain days and just usually forget the weekend completely, and then it gets to Sunday or Wednesday and I'm like, oh, it's not a weekend. Oh. Weekends are 2 days, and then by 2 days' time I forget. I go, okay, never mind then. Yeah, so now I forgot what I'm saying. What was I saying? I want to scroll back, just rewind, but I can't think, and I can't do that. What else is there to talk about? What could I say? Yeah, so just to remind you again, I'll give you the task of messaging people. Yep, everyone can know that I'm here for them, regardless of anything. I am here if you want to talk. If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. But if you are struggling, please find someone who you're willing to talk to. And everyone else who aren't struggling, please message people and just check in on people. That's what I was gonna say. Right, so you'd probably think that this is a pointless video, as it is the end of Social Awareness Week, I was going to say then. Mental Health Awareness Week. I can't speak. Told you that at the beginning. Anyway, Mental Health Awareness Week. Now I've gone blank again. So this video you'd think is pointless. And as I had the idea yesterday, which was towards the end of the week anyway, and then I thought, well, is there really any point in doing a video if it's there's not much point in doing a video on something that's at the end of the week. Oh, let's raise awareness for this particular week, but it's at the end of the week, so there's not much point. But then I thought to myself no, I am going to, because it's towards the end of the week, and people will probably be more aware of mental health this week, just gone, and would be more willing to go message people to double check that they're okay during this week, and then it'll all fizzle out, and that we don't check on each other, or you won't check in on people who you don't usually check in on for ages, and they're the ones that may need the help. So that's why I'm doing this video at the end of the week, so you can come back to this video whenever, and you can remember to check in on people throughout the year, and everyone should hopefully stay safe and well. I've been watching too much TV over the past few weeks. I said I don't watch TV. I don't. I just watch iPlayery stuff on my phone. But I've been watching too much of it lately. Anyway, I should go read a book. I've got as far as chapter 2. And I've sort of given up.